Good morning, everybody. The car is starting to line up now for the caravan to go to the Trinity site this morning. It's about 7 a.m. Ooh, it's chilly. Let's see. Still more cars coming. We lined up. We're expecting about 150 vehicles here. Starting at Tuarosa.
For 1.5-hour drive to Ground Zero. This is the first time it's open since 2019. Trinity site is where the first atomic bomb was tested. The 19 kiloton explosion not only led to a quick end to the war in the Pacifics, and also ushered the world into the atomic age. All life on Earth has been touched by the event, which took place right here. After 5 hours of explosion, little boys and the fat man were deployed to Japan.
We are now prepared to destroy more rapidly and completely every productive enterprise the Japanese have in any city. We shall destroy their docks, their factories, and their communications. Let there be no mistake. We shall completely destroy Japan's power to make war. It was to spare the Japanese people from utter destruction that the ultimatum of July the 26th was issued at Potsdam. Their leaders promptly rejected that ultimatum. If they do not now accept our terms, they may expect a rain of ruin from the air, the like of which has never been seen on this earth.
The Enola Gay was a B-29 Superfortress bomber, departed Tinian near Saipan in the Pacific loaded with a nuclear bomb, the first to be used in war. Hiroshima came into view, the T-shaped Ioi Bridge easy to see from above.
As they approached the target area,
It was dropped from a height of 31,060 feet, 9,470 meters.
banked away at high speed.
The Enola Gay turned around and the bomb detonated 43 seconds later, 1,968 feet, 600 meters above the ground. The cloud seen from the air, rocking the plane 11.5 miles or about 19 kilometers away. Hiroshima. On the ground around the hypocenter, the city was devastated. Homes, offices, parks, life wiped out.
Saki, target for atom bomb number 2, is filmed from a superfortress many miles away. Beneath that sinister pall of smoke, the world's most destructive force has been unleashed, with what results we know only too well.
most popular attraction was 1-inch height stump on the ground that was once a 100 feet tall tower on which the bomb was hoisted before the explosion was completely evaporated. A 12-inch lava rock obelisk monument stood next to the stump where the bomb was detonated. The fact that radioactive on this ground is still 10 times higher than normal. The history photographs of the event were exhibited along the fence surrounding the ground zero. Trinity is the green, glassy rock left over after the explosion. It is radioactive after 77 years on the ground. The Tularosa Basin Museum displayed most of the artifacts, photos, and the documentations of the Manhattan projects.
There were a lot of devices used for the test site that were tied either with the Alamogordo Air Base, which is now Holloman, and the White Sands Missile Range, and some of the instrumentation is here that they had used for the tests.
Hi, my name is Tina Cordova, and I'm the co-founder of the Tularosa Basin Downwinders Consortium. I'm coming to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm here to remind you that July 16, 2021 will mark the 76th anniversary of the Trinity test that took place in south central New Mexico. The people of New Mexico who lived as close as 12 miles to the test site were overexposed to radiation that day, and we've paid and suffered and sacrificed the health consequences ever since. The world was forever changed for us, for the people of New Mexico, for the people of the United States, and for the people of the world. And I also want to remind you that there is no possible way that we should ever expose people to radiation again through the use of nuclear devices, through the testing of nuclear devices. Please always remember that the people of New Mexico were the first people ever exposed to radiation any place in the world. We thank you for this opportunity, and we wish you well.